At this sacred moment, a celestial message is especially for you. You may feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, each burden a wound accumulating in your soul. But today, a divine breath reaches you. You are not here by chance. Listen closely, for Archangel Michael is trying to reach you. His presence now is an invitation to transformation, a return to the light where shadows hold no power. Feel the energy vibrating around you. It's an urgent call for you to open your heart and hear the notes of hope echoing from the celestial spheres. Imagine the light beginning to dance around you, as if all the heavens have gathered to envelop you in a cloak of protection and love. You, who have felt lost in a sea of pain and loneliness, deserve this attention. You, who have lifted your prayers to heaven seeking a sign, are loved and heard. It is important for you to know, your cry has been heard. Every tear you have shed was not in vain. Archangel Michael, with his resplendent sword, is here to protect you from all the forces that have tried to bring you down. Today, he comes to restore your faith, to lift your weary soul. Look inward, feel your heart pulsing with the anticipation of a new beginning. Today is the day you should write Amen 333 to seal this blessing in your spirit. This simple act is a powerful step, a way to open the gates of heaven and allow divine light to penetrate your life. It's a strong symbol that you are ready to embrace the changes that are coming, a manifesto that you are freeing yourself from invisible shackles. As you reflect on this message, begin to release everything that no longer serves you. The pain, the rejection, and the memories that haunt your days do not define who you are, nor what you can become. Imagine the chains on your soul being cut, one by the powerful touch of the Archangel. You will build a shield in your heart, a barrier against the words of damnation that tried to shape your destiny. At this moment, Michael is working alongside you. The light of the heavens shines intensely, each ray a protective energy that closes the gaps where doubt and fear tried to enter. Feel this energy like a warm blanket enveloping your being. You are there, in the presence of the divine, hearing your soul's call for liberation. Don't underestimate this moment. Your transformation begins now. Heaven is here, vibrant, pulsating, and you are part of this grand plan of love and restoration. You are stronger than you think, and every step you take toward the light is a step toward your true purpose. Prepare yourself, because the journey not only begins, but intensifies. We are together in this crossing. You don't have to face this alone. And above all, write Amen 333 to seal this blessing and open yourself to a new beginning. What awaits you is glorious. It's time to rise and move forward. Remember for a moment the nights when loneliness became your only companion. Do you recall those silent hours when your soul cried out for someone, for a touch, a word of comfort? Feel that loneliness now as memories surface, bringing to the forefront the deep wounds inflicted by betrayals and rejections. Each event wasn't just a passing moment. Each left indelible marks on your essence, scars that seem to have formed in the flesh of your soul. The memories of broken promises echo in your mind like distant echoes, reverberating in your being. The abandonment you experienced was like a stab in the trust you placed in others. The rejection at every step you took toward love has transformed into a shadow that haunts you, always reminding you that there are those who did not see your worth. You are not alone in this labyrinth of pain. Heaven has seen your sorrow and knows that your struggle is real. Your pain is valid. Every tear that fell, every heavy sigh, is a weight accumulating in your heart. In this emotional desert, you may have felt invisible, as if your suffering went unnoticed by others. But know that the one who watches and embraces you is far more than human eyes. Heaven is attentive to you. Your suffering, though unbearable, is a necessary prelude to the healing that is approaching. Yes, you have fought long battles and often felt defeated, but you cannot forget that every tear is a witness to your strength. The feeling of helplessness, of being on the verge of collapse, can be overwhelming. Many times you found yourself in a dark corner, wondering if you would ever lift your head again. That doubt, as close as your pain, is not weakness, but a natural part of the spiritual journey you are on. It is, in a way, the fertile ground where the light of hope can germinate. Each moment of weakness is an opportunity for recognition. You are a warrior on a battlefield, and although the fight may seem endless, it is essential to build your character and your faith. Imagine now the hand of God touching your heart, a gentle yet powerful touch. The divine presence is here, embracing your wounds and whispering words of comfort. You are loved, says heaven. You are stronger than the chains that try to bind your soul. This truth transcends the voices of the past, those voices that whisper that you are unworthy of love or fulfillment. You must confront them, speak courageously to each one, and affirm that this is no longer your truth. The shadows you carry are memories, but they don't define your destiny. You have the power to transform them into spiritual fuel, energy that propels your faith. Remember how many times you've risen after a fall. Heaven has witnessed your resilience. Every step you've taken toward the light is a victory, every small movement a triumph over pain. Now is the time to confront these emotions, to bring them to the surface, break the silence that sustains them and release them to the heavenly altar, allowing each of your hurts to be carried to heaven. The Lord doesn't want you to carry this burden any longer. Look around you and see Archangel Michael, ready to help you rise again after every struggle. At this moment, trust that heaven is interceding on your behalf. Your wounds are being healed in the light that now shines. In this moment of release, you realize that the same pain that once made you feel defeated now transforms into a testament to your strength. Recall the stories of the past, not to relive them with pain, but to acknowledge how much you've grown and strengthened. You are a walking miracle, proof of the divine love that never ceases to intercede for you. Heaven has validated your battle. You are not a forgotten case. Neither the years of struggle nor the tears you shed were in vain. Look within and acknowledge the pain, but don't let it define who you are. Instead, allow it to be the foundation upon which you will build a life of purpose, love, and achievement. Understand, this suffering you've experienced is not punishment but preparation. Your pain is part of the process, a precondition that will lead to your metamorphosis. You are transforming from a broken being to a strong and invincible one. Each tear produced seeds of faith that are now ready to sprout and blossom. So have faith, for the light is approaching, and the promise of restoration is clear. The healing journey is not simple, but every step toward it is considered and blessed. You are preparing for what is to come. Walk with courage and be certain divine transformation awaits. Now, in this sacred moment, revelations of unspeakable power are on their way. Heaven is watching you, and the gate to your liberation will open. This is not just a message. It's a divine sign that change is about to happen in your life. You can feel this vibrant energy around you, like a gentle breeze carrying hope. There's a spiritual battle fought for you, for every prayer you've offered and left unanswered. Prayer is action, and whenever you've sought relief, all of creation has turned to answer your plea. Someone prayed against you, but heaven now says, it's time to turn the tables. Just as darkness tried to engulf you in despair, the divine light now prepares to illuminate the path ahead. You must understand that you are not in a battle against flesh and blood, but against invisible forces that seek to undermine your faith and derail your purpose. Every time doubt crept into your heart, you were fighting this battle without realizing it. Feel the presence of Archangel Michael beside you, guiding you through these turbulent waters. He wields his sword of light, ready to cut the chains that bind you. Visualize this, a flash of light tearing through the darkness like a beacon in a storm. This is the intervention you've so desperately needed. Heaven realigns itself, aligning to protect and strengthen you. Silence your mind for a moment and listen to the truth echoing in the recesses of your heart. You are valuable, and every step you've taken in directions that led you to pain serves a higher purpose. Every fall that turned into a desire to rise again, every wound that hurt you, is now an opportunity for renewal. It's the light that makes you see. The battle is intense, but the victory is already yours. At this moment, you are invited to open your eyes and perceive the waves of energy enveloping your being. A current of light is forming around you, encompassing every part of you. The forces that tried to oppress you are weakening. They may have fought against you, but they have no power to overcome you. Heaven is here, in its providence, praying for the rebirth of your soul. You may begin to feel a lightness in your being. It's as if the memories that oppressed you, the words of condemnation that tried to shape your identity, have begun to dissipate. Archangel Michael advances with determination, and for every tear you've shed, he brings a ray of light. This is the power of divine justice. What was hidden will now be revealed, and love will prevail. The initial revelation is clear. You are not alone, and the light is finally manifesting in your life. Providential strength unfolds like a protective cloak, covering you in a way only heaven can. The truth that many tried to stifle now blossoms within you, ready to be shared. You are being called to be a living testament to divine transformation. And as you look to the future, do not fear. Transformation is a journey, and you have been through it in preparation for what is to come. You may not see the path ahead yet, but you will feel your strength growing with every step you take. Let go of indecision and reaffirm your faith in the light that longs to enter your life. So, you begin to hear the promises of heaven. Go forth, my child. Your chains are broken. Feel the belief infuse you, a burning flame that ignites with each new affirmation. Heaven is on your side, and the liberation you so deeply crave has begun to manifest. You are no longer defined by your suffering, but by your ability to overcome it. At this moment you must declare with the strength that already resides within you, I am free, I am worthy, I am loved. In doing so, you not only liberate yourself, but also liberate all around you. You begin to rise, energized by this new reality. The divine light has begun to flow, and day by day you will see the manifestation of this truth unfold in your life. Prepare to embrace this new journey of renewal. Each step forward will be a step toward your divine purpose. Let this initial revelation be the flame that rekindles your faith and sets you on the path to what you are destined to be. The war is in the past. The light is in the future. Now is the time of your liberation. The opposing forces surrounding you have no power over your faith. In this sacred moment, it is imperative that you allow yourself to understand the depth of this statement. Your journey has been filled with challenges, and now, after so many struggles, you are at a turning point. You are no longer a leaf in the wind, at the mercy of life's storms. Instead, you are a solid edifice, built upon the foundations of your belief and resilience. The truth that once seemed distant is now about to materialize in your reality. Visualize the light bursting through the difficulties you face. Imagine the shadows that have held your soul captive being confronted with power and grace. Archangel Michael, with his flaming, fearless sword, is fighting alongside you. He advances with unwavering purpose. For every tear you have shed, he now brings a ray of light and transformation. This is the power of divine justice. What was hidden will now be revealed, and love will prevail over all adversity. The initial revelation is clear. You are not alone, and the light is finally manifesting in your life. This providential force unfolds like a protective cloak, covering you in an extraordinary and unique way that only heaven can provide. The truth that many have tried to suppress is blossoming within you, ready to be shared with the world. You are being called to become a living testament to divine transformation, and this is an honor few have the opportunity to experience. Looking to the future, understand that you need not fear what lies ahead. This is a time of transition, a space where the old dissolves to make way for the new. Transformation is a journey, and you have already gone through all the necessary stages to prepare for what is to come. At this moment, even if you cannot yet see the path ahead, believe your strength is growing with each step you take. Leave indecision behind and reaffirm your faith in the light you desire to enter your life. Now begin to hear the promises of heaven echoing in your heart. Go forth, my child. Your chains are broken. These are not mere words of encouragement, but truths that resonate deeply with who you are. Feel this belief infusing every fiber of your being like a burning flame. Each new affirmation you make, igniting with vigor and sincerity. Heaven is on your side, and the liberation you so deeply crave has begun to manifest in your reality. At this moment, you must declare with the powerful strength that resides within you, I am free, I am worthy, I am loved. In doing so, you not only liberate yourself from the chains that bind you, but you begin to liberate those around you as well. Imagine the energy emanating from your soul, radiating love and light to those still trapped in the darkness of their own struggles. You will rise energized by this new reality, knowing that the divine light has begun to flow through you. Prepare to embrace this new journey of renewal. Each step forward will be a step toward your divine purpose, and you must be prepared to know who you truly are. Let this initial revelation become the flame that rekindles your faith, powerfully directing you toward what you are destined to be. The war within you is an echo of the past. The light shines luminous in the future, calling you to itself. You can feel it growing within you, a new strength. We all go through changes, but yours is special, imbued with hope and resilience. Look around and see how your circumstances begin to align. The gates of heaven are open and blessings are on their way. Divine love reaches out to you, offering everything you need to flourish. Life is an intricate tapestry, and each thread of your experience interweaves to create something beautiful. The pain you have faced is not a full stop, but a chapter that leads you to a new opening of achievement. You are being shaped by forces that transcend human understanding, and each pain transformed into learning will become a powerful tool on your journey. Feel this anticipation in the air. The energies around you are shifting, and this is a confirmation that you are about to enter a new phase of life. Your dreams are about to materialize, woven from hope and light. Open your heart and allow each promise from heaven, each possibility of love and fulfillment to flow toward you. Like a magnet, you will begin to attract everything that belongs to your new self. The life you knew before will dissipate, making way for a new chapter of accomplishments. The future isn't a terrifying mystery, but a conscious choice to embrace the light and leave the shadows behind. Now is the time of your liberation. Move forward with confidence, claim what is yours, and be a beacon of light for all who cross your path. Feel empowered, for the life awaiting you isn't just a possibility. It's destiny, waiting to be lived with joy and fulfillment. It's time to rise and shine, and the heavens are applauding every step you take toward your new life. The time has come to understand the true reason behind your pain. Now, in this moment of revelation, you are invited to delve into the hidden recesses of your being and contemplate the lessons life has brought you. This suffering you've endured isn't punishment, it's preparation. With every tear, every fall, you've been molded. Every breath laden with pain and doubt is the foundation upon which a new you is being built, stronger, wiser, and more enlightened. The pain you've experienced isn't a full stop, but a necessary chapter leading to a new opening of achievements. Imagine yourself in a space of renewal where challenges are like precious stones, each with its own light, each representing experiences that generated growth. Visualize this. Every healed wound, every laugh through tears, all part of a larger picture, a vibrant tapestry reflecting the soul's journey. The light draws near, warming not only your body but every corner of your being. You begin to realize that behind the dark clouds there has always been a light. Now, that light isn't distant. It's approaching to illuminate and guide you. You begin to understand that transformation is a process, and that each of your steps brings you closer to this new reality. This, indeed, is the full, true vision heaven has for your life. Look around and acknowledge that your circumstances are beginning to align. The heavens are open, and the blessings you've asked for are on their way, gently touching your life. Feel the encompassing energy around you. It's confirmation that you're about to enter a new phase of life. Your dreams aren't mere hopes. They are divine promises about to materialize in your reality. Therefore, open your heart and allow every promise from heaven, every possibility of love, joy and fulfillment to flow freely toward you like a river of blessings. Like a magnet, you will begin to attract everything that belongs to your new self. The weight of the past will no longer hold you back. Instead, it will make room for a new narrative, where light begets light. The life you knew, filled with pain and limitations, is dissipating, giving way to new opportunities and a new chapter brimming with accomplishments and happiness. The future isn't a terrifying mystery, but a conscious choice to embrace the light and leave the shadows behind. It's an invitation to freedom, to trust in life's process, and to accept what lies ahead. If you allow yourself, you may be surprised by what life is about to offer. Now, in this moment of liberation, move forward with purpose and determination. Claim what is yours. This is your time to become a beacon of light for all who cross your path, a light that not only illuminates yourself, but also shines brightly for those behind you. Feel empowered, for the life awaiting you isn't just a possibility. It's the realization of your destiny. Your future waits to be lived with joy, fulfillment, and authenticity. It's time to rise and shine as never before, and the heavens are applauding every step you take toward your new life. Prepare for the journey ahead, for it will be vibrant and rich in transformative experiences. As you move out of the shadows, you will realize that divine love is constantly present, guiding you and offering security. Every step you take will be a testament to your courage and determination. Furthermore, life isn't just about what you can achieve, it's also about who you become in the process. With each challenge overcome, you will discover a new depth of strength and resilience within yourself. It is in this sacred space that you will become an agent of change, not only for yourself, but also for others. You possess the ability to illuminate the path of others, guiding them through their own storms. So keep your heart open and be attentive to the messages the universe sends you. These messages will come to you in various ways, through synchronicities, dreams, interactions with other people. Each sign is a piece of the puzzle that will lead you to what you seek. The reality you aspire to isn't distant. It's being built with the intentions and actions you take daily. As you move forward, don't let fear surface. Fear is a poison that fuels uncertainty. Instead, choose faith. Faith is the light that dissipates darkness, elevating your vision. When challenges arise, remember that each one is an opportunity to strengthen your capacity to love, forgive, and grow. In this moment of transformation, confront your fears head-on. Ask yourself, what is holding me back? What limiting beliefs still reside in my heart? By acknowledging these shadows, you take a decisive step towards the light. Remember, you are never alone. Archangel Michael stands beside you, defending you, guiding your transformation, and ensuring that love always prevails. Believe the light you seek is not far off. It already shines within you. This is your time, your turn. You are about to enter the next chapter of your story, a story filled with compassion, love, and purpose. Heaven eagerly awaits to celebrate each of your achievements, and you, as the protagonist of this journey, will blaze the trail with confidence, authenticity, and love. It's time for your ascension, and the universe illuminates in your honor. At this moment, as light and shadow dance as eternal partners, you begin to feel within you the powerful truth of the divine intervention unfolding before your eyes. This is a crucial moment on your journey where the pain you have carried is confronted and exposed to the light of grace. Experiences of suffering are not mere coincidences. They are the lessons that have shaped who you are today. Every tear you have shed, every sleepless night has brought a new understanding to your essence, and now this phase is about to culminate in something grand. Feel the presence of Archangel Michael beside you, the strong and protective figure representing your inner power. He raises his sword of light, ready to sever the chains that have bound you for so long. Imagine yourself surrounded by this field of protection, a bubble of renewing light that isolates negative energies and allows the force of good to penetrate you. Heaven watches with compassion and strength, and with each passing minute you draw closer to the transformation you desire. In this moment of great fervor, it is up to you to affirm your new reality. As an act of reclamation, declare aloud, "I am free. I break the cycles of pain and suffering." As you speak these words, feel the vibrant energy in your body. It's as if with each syllable you are pushing back the barriers that held you. Here, in this act of courage, you become a true archetype of liberation. Visualize the chains that held you captive to the past, dissolving one by one as you bring to the surface the power of your new identity. Each broken chain is a symbol of your determination to break free. See how the light begins to fill every dark space within you, expelling all the pain and irrationality of fear. This is the time. You must surrender to this healing process. As you move forward, you will be diagnosing the shadows that once held you captive. There is strength in acknowledgement. Ask yourself, what patterns do I want to break? What old emotions no longer serve my purpose? By looking at these questions with courage, you take a giant leap towards the light. Remember, you are not alone in this struggle. Archangel Michael's presence is constant, offering his support and protection. Fear, that old friend who always shows up in times of uncertainty, can no longer hold you back. It is a poison that thrives in the shadows, but here you can completely strip it away. Instead of hesitating, choose faith. Faith is a light so potent it can dissipate the thickest fog. When doubt arises, transform uncertainty into an opportunity. Each challenge is an invitation to cultivate your self-love and your capacity to forgive. Gradually, you learn that true power lies in choosing to free yourself from expectations and patterns that do not align with who you truly are. Increasingly, you realize that difficulties are not barriers, but steps leading to your evolution. It is your time to shine and let your light reflect in the eyes of those fortunate enough to cross your path. In this refracting space in which you are immersed, the intervention of celestial beings becomes visible, celebratory. The energy that flows is tangible and vibrant. There is a profound recognition that what you sought is not only possible, but is rightfully yours. You are reconnecting with your divine essence and being guided towards the purpose intended for you. Every step you take is a testament to your strength and resilience. Feel this transformation. When you turn to the past to examine your scars, see them not as marks of pain, but as emblems of triumphs. Each one is proof that you survived and emerged stronger. Now, you no longer have to define yourself by them. Instead, you can use these experiences as fuel to enrich your journey. Life is not just about the challenges, but also about the victories we are willing to achieve. Look around you and realize that the universe is applauding your courage to free yourself from the cycles that restricted you. You are not only liberating yourself, but empowering yourself to be a beacon for others. The love you now radiate will serve as a guiding light for those still wavering in darkness. You become an agent of change, not only for yourself, but also for all who are ready to hear your message and be illuminated by your light. Every small step will make a big difference. Heaven is vibrating and energies are aligning for your purpose. This is your time, your right to live in freedom, love, and abundance. So, as you walk toward liberation, remember that each step is an act of love. Love yourself deeply. The light you seek isn't far. It already shines within you, waiting to be acknowledged and ignited. As you open the doors of your heart and allow that light to flow, you not only liberate yourself but also illuminate the lives of those around you. This is your hour of ascension, and the universe lights up in your honor. You emerge renewed from this process, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. As you rise again, there's no explosive euphoria, but a deep peace that envelops your soul. Something inside you has shifted. You feel it in every fiber of your being. Your journey wasn't easy, but now every step taken is a testament to your resilience and determination. Every tear you shed transforms into a brilliant light, reflecting the strength you possess. As you observe your new self, you realize you are no longer the same. The scars that once marked you are not just signs of pain, but emblems of overcoming. They tell the story of someone who had the courage to face their struggles and rise above them. You understand that true strength lies not in the absence of pain, but in the ability to transform that pain into fuel for a new beginning. You allow yourself to see the beauty in your journey, even in the darkest parts, and this acceptance draws you closer to the divine light. Now, the light flowing from you is palpable and intense. The vibration in your reborn being resonates with a high frequency, and you realize you are aligned with your highest self. It's as if doors that were once closed have now swung wide open, revealing not only a new world but a new perspective on yourself and the stars that shine in the sky. You begin to understand that you are a co-creator of your destiny and that the possibilities are infinite. In this new spiritual reality, you become a being of light, spreading love, compassion, and hope. You understand that every soul you encounter is an opportunity to inspire and be inspired. When you become a beacon for those still struggling in their own shadows, you not only change their lives, but also transform your own. Every smile you offer, every act of kindness is an additional light that ignites within you. You are no longer alone on this journey. Heaven, with all its angels and spiritual guides, is present and active, celebrating your accomplishments and encouraging every step toward your best self. Your life now is a dance between worlds, full of synchronicities and miracles that intertwine like a beautiful pattern in the tapestry of existence. This new spiritual reality you embrace is a reflection of the love you have finally allowed yourself to feel for yourself. As you move forward, you connect with your deepest purposes, The time you spent struggling, learning, and growing now takes on a deeper meaning. Feel this profound connection with the universe, feeling yourself as part of something greater. Here, you realize your suffering was essential to prepare the path you could follow. This new phase is a celebration of life, love, and all the experiences that have brought you here. There comes a point where you realize the importance of giving voice to your learning. Share your stories, share your light, and don't be afraid to inspire others. Remember that every step of your journey is a source of hope and can serve as a guide for someone lost in the shadows. The love you radiate is contagious, and therefore, as you shine, you are also responsible for showing others that the light is accessible. And now, as you look to your future, you must make a promise to yourself. Never forget that you are worthy, that you are strong, and that the light will always find a way to shine within you, regardless of the circumstances. Let this new spiritual reality not be just a dream, but a true expression of your soul. Therefore, walk with your head held high, with renewed confidence in who you have become. Be open to the opportunities that arise before you and celebrate each day as a gift. Heaven is no longer a distant place. It is in you, with you, illuminating your path with every step. This is your time to shine, to share what you have learned, and to live the greatness that was always destined for you. The universe is vibrant, and you, now, are the light that shines. You have arrived at a new horizon, and each day will bring new experiences and opportunities that will invite you to delve even deeper into this glorious journey. Your new life begins now. So, as you walk toward liberation, remember that each step is an act of love. Love yourself deeply. The light you seek is not distant. It already shines within you, waiting to be recognized and activated. By opening the doors of your heart and letting that light flow, you not only liberate yourself, but also illuminate the lives of those around you. This is your hour of ascension, and the universe lights up in your honor. You emerge renewed from this process, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. As you rise again, there's no explosive euphoria, but a deep peace that envelops your soul. Something within you has changed. You feel it with every fiber of your being. Your journey wasn't easy, but now every step taken is a testament to your resilience and determination. Every tear you shed transforms into a brilliant light, reflecting the strength you possess. As you observe your new self, you realize you are no longer the same. The scars that once marked you are not just signs of pain, but emblems of overcoming. They now tell the story of someone who had the courage to face their struggles and rise above them. You've understood that true strength lies not in the absence of pain, but in the ability to transform that pain into fuel for a new beginning. You allow yourself to see the beauty in your journey, even in the darkest parts, and this acceptance draws you closer to the divine light. Now, the light flowing from you is palpable and intense. The vibration in your reborn being resonates with a high frequency, and you realize you are aligned with your higher self. It's as if doors that were once closed have now flung open, revealing not just a new world, but a new perspective on yourself and the stars that shine in the sky. You begin to understand that you are a co-creator of your destiny and that the possibilities are infinite. In this new spiritual reality, you become a being of light, spreading love, compassion, and hope. You understand that every soul you cross paths with is an opportunity to inspire and be inspired. When you become a beacon for those still struggling in their own shadows, you not only change their lives, but also transform your own. Every smile you offer, every act of kindness, is an additional light that ignites within you. You are no longer alone on this journey. Heaven, with all its angels and spiritual guides, is present and active, celebrating your accomplishments and encouraging every step toward your best self. Your life now is a dance between worlds, full of synchronicities and miracles that intertwine like a beautiful pattern in the tapestry of existence. This new spiritual reality you embrace is a reflection of the love you have finally allowed yourself to feel for yourself. As you move forward, you connect with your deepest purposes. The time you spent struggling, learning, and growing now takes on a deeper meaning. Feel this profound connection with the universe, feeling part of something greater. Here, you realize that your suffering was essential to prepare the path you could follow. This new phase is a celebration of life, love, and all the experiences that brought you here. There comes a point where you realize the importance of giving voice to your learning. Share your stories, share your light, and don't be afraid to inspire others. Remember that every step of your journey is a source of hope and can serve as a guide for someone lost in the shadows. The love you radiate is contagious, and therefore, as you shine, you are also responsible for showing others that the light is accessible. And now, as you look to your future, you must make a promise to yourself. Never forget that you are worthy, that you are strong, and that the light will always find a way into you, regardless of the circumstances. Let this new spiritual reality not just be a dream, but a true expression of your soul. Therefore, walk with your head held high, with renewed confidence in who you have become. Be open to the opportunities that arise before you and celebrate each day as a gift. Heaven is no longer a distant place. It is in you, with you, illuminating your path with every step. This is the time to shine, to share what you have learned, and to live the greatness that was always destined for you. The universe is vibrant, and you now are the light that shines. You have arrived at a new horizon, and each day will bring new experiences and opportunities that will invite you to delve even deeper into this glorious journey. Your new life begins now.